There you go. Thank you. Okay. How you guys doing? This is Madam Hook over from Singapore, and right now having one of the China qualifiers, Big God versus LGD, Forever Young, LFY. All right. Right now, see the one of the last picks right there. We still have from Big God Ferrari 30, Burning, one stand-in and Xiao 8, as well as some Chinese character that I don't really, I'm not really able to decipher. Despite me being a little Chinese, alright? For LFY, we have Yao, Afu, Super, Monet, as well as Ohio. Over the past few days, we have been seeing LGD perform not too bad. And same could be said for Big God as well. You can see the bands over from Tinker, so we have to see what is Big God going to choose for their mid-hero. And for those who are streaming in, don't forget to subscribe to me, and if you have any other comment, don't forget to just drop a mail to me as well. Over on the 5-man we see Night Stalker, Witch Doctor, Underlord, Gyrocopter, and Queen of Pain. Night Stalker as well as Underlord, we've been seeing quite a bit of this in the qualifiers, as well as Gyro. We're going off with the MOM, the Mask of Madness, as well as a Yasha into SMY, BKB, and then go into the Butterfly. Alright, so we see Yao. Yao, you better be taking a Witch Doctor. Alright, as for the Captain Xiao 8, we have on Sand King, which is very nice cosmetic design. Underlord is an extremely tanky offlaner that deals off a decent amount of magic and physical damage due to his third skill, which grants him with any death nearby additional damage as well. For Big God's offlaner, probably gonna see offlane Omni Knight, probably. We'll see how it goes. How are they gonna play it out this time round? And this is just the start of a slew of event of games happening over this afternoon. And round 1, let's go. Okay, I'm just gonna call him Pikachu. I'm gonna call him Midnight Pikachu because of his display picture. Alright. Ten tangles. Starting to be a standard now. No smoke on either of them. But both supports really clean on the dewarding. Okay, you see an off lane. Nope. Safe lane Omni Knight. Nope. Number 3. Yep, off lane Omni Knight. And they seem to be gathered round. LFY seems to be gathered round over just a little above the rune with their on the ancient camp. Oh, very nice moving around. Round and round we go. Okay, seeing some initial wards being planted. Could have been planted a little better over here. As you can see, just a little above the cliff. Omni not. Okay, we see Pikachu not being able to contest with that rune. And we'll see an additional 100 bounty being taken by LFY. Okay, that was rather hilarious. Okay, you can see homing missile coming on to Omni Knight, driving him back and giving the first wave of creeps to Gyro for free without any contest. And over mid. Okay, you can see the rotations are from SK from mid, leaving PL to fend off against the Night Stalker. I'm sorry, the QOP. Super's QOP is actually some force to be reckoned with as well. Trying to cut the creeps and bring it off over to this end where they can actually garner more EXP as well. You can see Yao getting chased by two very aggressive melee creeps. Homing missile. It's a very defensive play over from Omni Knight, and that's what he needs to do. They're soaking up the EXP. He should be planting it. At the same time, trying to get cancelled out. I believe they have spotted that ward there. Nope, probably not. Bounty rune. And additional damage being taken by Omni Knight as well, but he will survive due to repel and purification. Let's take a look at the last hits as well. We have Leshrac in the lead for last hits and denies as well. And CPL actually getting very aggressive with Queen of Pain, but she still has the healing salve. Shackle onto Ohio. Ohio missing of the stun. Splitter. I've always have to check it out just to ensure that I'm saying it right. Not because I don't know the name, but it's just they always change the names and it gets really confusing, especially when it comes to some copyright issue with Blizzard. Alright, getting started. I believe we will see a first blood given to Big God, with SS granting off with the first blood money. Fu falling to Shadow Shaman. We see a pool right here. Omni Knight trying to soak up the EXP. Gyrocopter farming just a creep lesser than Leshrac at the moment. And we'll see how this plays out. It's very unique to actually see a PL at mid. But being at mid guarantees your EXP as well as your creep farm if you are very careful about that. You can see that despite PL's melee attack, which still grants him at least 13 last hits, which seems to be alright as compared to QOP, who does have the poison dagger. Shadow Strike. Oh god. Okay. Seeing off homing missile over on Omni Knight. And over with Shadow Shaman trying to back him up. Yep. You can see the pings right there. Nice Stalker trying to make his rotation off towards Ferrari and supporting Super. At the same time, Split up on a Gyro, getting a jump right there and getting the right click. Burning takes the kill. Very nice jump over from LFY as well. In the recent games, we've been seeing a lot of LFY with BKB, Bloodstone as well as Octarine Core dishing out a decent amount of damage but not having a lot of successful wins from what I've seen. Right over here, getting some free farm will be super. As well as getting a sentry and dewarding it instantaneously. The ward was planted directly in front of Yao, so he kind of knew about that. This is the trophy already I was talking to you about, having bonus damage as well as a damage reduction onto him, which makes him rather tanky. You have a haste at top rune, and it seemed to be picked up by Afu. And it's nighttime now, so Night Stalker with haste. You're gonna see what's gonna happen with this 550 speed. Probably he's gonna take a run back. No, he's just gonna utilize the haste to make a run for it. At the same time, we see Super having to back off. And we see right there, Night Stalker trying to make a jump onto PL, but he's just gonna escape with his classic Phantom Rush with a Sonic Wave, dealing off a dish out a lot of damage over to Ferrari, and QOP having to back off with his Blink on cooldown, trying to bottle it up and seeing a successful kill over to Ferrari, but going to fall over to Xiao 8 as well, seeing off a 3-2 score lead for Big God. Very quick TP right there from Xiao 8. And a region room at top. We have it right here. And in the lead we have 45. Last hits we have Monet on the gyro. As I mentioned before on my previous cast, that there's been a lot of NCing right here. Very easy for his flat cannon as well, dishing out a lot of net worth. Very easy. And we see Q Super taking over the role at top. And we're gonna see something happening right here with a tower dive from Xiao 8. Seeing some chat over on Dota TV. I gotta respond, you know. Whenever there's things like that, I always have to respond. Right? And of course, let's head back down with 58 last hits over from LFY. Net worth wise, we're gonna see LFY in the lead with a little more than 4k. And we see Underlord actually making a jump over in front, but diving a little too in front, utilizing his Dark Rift to escape over from Xiao Wei as well as Burning. Will be in quite succession as well. Shackle being a little too far as well. Smoke on Monet as well as Yao. And a homing missile onto Shadow Shaman. Well, missed stun over by Xiao 8. Called down as well with a Purification trying to heal him up. With a Sonic Wave as well will take down Pikachu. Along with Burning taking a lot of damage. QOP as well. Gonna see 3 kills in favor of Big God. And we see Underlord still dealing a lot of damage as well. Homing missiles just gonna... Sanking still gonna survive, but Gyro's not. Monet trying to make a run for it, with Ferrari dishing out a lot of damage, and Spirit Lance will actually take him down, seeing off a 6-5 score. And Underlord's rushing to buy a TP right there, just casually picking up a Hood of Defiance, which will help him right now. Hopefully he will be able to survive, not quite, with a lot of right clicks and damage from Spirit Lance, as well as Sand King's Burrow Strike. And Burning will see death of Night Stalker. Super gaining a ton of traction with 4.1 lead in 3rd tier of net worth. Trying to make up for his death over in this vicinity in the 2nd tier tower admin against Xiao 8. Yao. Right over here. We have Ohio still trying to defend the tower. We see Super as well as Yao. Trying to take a look at Pikachu. For those who are still tuning in, why I actually called him Pikachu is because of his display picture, as you can see right over here. 2 stack. See drums. Let's take a look at the items that we have available. We have Veil of Discord on QOP, Hood of Defiance, as well as Earn on LFY. LFY jumping off to Omni Knight. Omni Knight trying to running around, but he will fall. He will fall to QOP. Super with the double damage. That's the thing when heroes have Veil of Discord early on, just before the 15-minute mark, it is really effective with the increased damage of 25 cents. 25%. 25 cents. A lot of damage. Sanking Xiao Wei is gonna fall to Yao. LFY really aggressive and trying to take down the tier 3 as well. Joining them will be Monet with the Drums of Endurance, trying to make it an early push. We'll see the net worth swing onto their end, which is quite surprising because Leshrac has the Diabolic Edict pumped to his skill level 4, so he is able to take down tower single-handedly as well. That is without the interruption of LFY. Well, you can see that the play that they're doing is really proactive. Big God smoking. Pikachu, Shadow Shaman as well as Burning going to join Ferrari, and with Ohio still over there, but he does have the Dark Rift. I'm not sure if he will survive, but he has picked up the Vanguard as well. Will they be spotted right here? They might be spotted. They might be spotted right here. Okay, you can see the pings right there. They have jumped on to Underlord as well. Underlord will fall. Ohio will fall to Burning. But at the same time, coming a little too late will be LFY's reinforcements. Or Monet dealing a lot of damage over to Leshrac as well, along with the call down. Death Ward dealing off a lot of damage as well. And he will chase down Ferrari. Pikachu right there trying to keep him alive with Guardian's Angel, but not quite. Seeing off his whole team dead. And he will fall as well. over to Super, taking off the triple kill team wipe. And just taking additional goal off the Serpent Ward. They will take down tier 3. At the same time, Underlord trying to push off mid. Burning. I'm gonna rush to the washroom for a while. I just had to run to the washroom, man. I needed to take a leak so badly. Okay, let's see what I missed. With a 4K difference in net worth in favor of LFY, we see QOP with a 7.7 net worth lead. Alright. There's Sanking picking up the Blink Dagger. Let's take a look at the item list that we have. Alright. QOP going to aim for the Orchid. At the same time, we see a Diffusal on Ferrari as well. Pipe on Ohio as well. So, gonna see how this turns out. Bottom of the net worth is sadly Shadow Shaman, who is actually suffering 2 to 3. It's pretty alright, but on the bottom scale of the net worth. Big God. Net. We have Darkness. Burning, trying to make a run for it. Getting Silence. Void as well. Will die. Will fall. But has denied himself with his Bloodstone being picked up earlier. Serpent Ward. As you know, Shadow Shaman being picked has a very good and very strong offensive take on the towers as well as team fights. Let's see a smoke on Witch Doctor. We will see the tier 3 fall. LFY with the tier 3 being taken down at top. Same time, DD once again on Super. We'll see tier 3 at mid taken down. And you can see very aggressive. We see Big God forcing them to Dark Rift over with Night Afu as well as Ohio returning for the fray. Splitting up will be QOP as well. With just 15 seconds of double damage. For those who are streaming in, hi guys, this is Madam Hook over, just streaming guys in English over for the China qualifiers. We see Big God against LFY with the score leading up towards LFY 12 to 9 with a 3k net worth difference. And Super leading the way so far. Let's take a look at the warnings that we have for both the Radiant and the Dire. Something I always do. Alright, helps out the supports actually. You can see how they have a rather aggressive ward over that side to try to take down the tier 2, but at the same time they have nothing else much warded. And at the other end we see Dire having a very offensive ward as well over in 2 in the Radiant jungle. can see right now, as of now, Roshan not in the interest of any of them until we see the SNY on Gyrocopter. BKB pick up on Gyro as well. So like I mentioned, when it comes to Gyro, it's always the BKB. You have to get the BKB. No BKB, no win, yeah? In V on Sand King. See the rotations of Big God over to Big God. Well, 11 viewers, that's great. Now just now I was having a smoke over on LFY. I was having an inquiry just now with someone on Dota TV asking why I'm doing this. It's not for money for now. Epicenter getting held by Shackle as well. You will see Epicenter just released off along with Sonic Wave. All these AoE ultis are amazing. Call down as well. Being off the damage, we'll see Ohio dying as well as burning. And then Xiao 8. And then it's a triple kill for Gyrocopter with the amazing BKB pop. I told you about it. You're gonna get the BKB on. It's just gonna be a really, really good time over for Monet. It's not the first time I've seen Monet actually play Gyrocopter. His Gyrocopter is pretty amazing. Being at the right place at the right time, along with the flat cannon, will dish out a ton of damage over to the opposing team. And we'll see the tier 2 at bot for Big Gods. Big Gods Tower getting down. At the same time, we see Ohio. Night Stalker trying to fly his way away around to try to chase down Pikachu. But we kind of have a Spirit Vessel on him as well. I can't stress ever since it was born. I mean, it was actually had, the Spirit Vessel. Spirit Vessel is really efficient, especially when it comes to backing up or pushing in front. And we will see Pikachu falling down as well. Super getting a mega kill. Getting all the kills. Let's take a look at his score. 7-2. Illusion. Yep. They know Roshan is up. I mean, of course Roshan is up. PL trying to take an NC. And you see rotating right over. Trying to run away. Nope. You're going to get Pit of Malice as well. You're going to see a run as well. Getting silence. You get cast as well. Right clicks. Spirit Vessel. Will he fall? He won't fall. We see SK actually having a dance as well. But he will fall to the Death Ward from Yao. Yao, good job guys. And this is Shadow Shaman Chao still trying to run. It's going to be a 3-0. And it's an 18 lead. 18/10 for LFY. Let's take a look at the fight recap that we have. We see the damage being done. PL will fall. It's PL's one of the only chances that Big God has at the moment. But you can take a look at how PL's like. Alright. As a hero. And you will see the tier 2 at mid of Big God being taken down. You have to understand how PL is like versus AoE damage. I'm sure they must have known. Getting silence will be Leshrac. Gets cancelled. Sonic Wave. You see Super with a wicked sick. Despite Leshrac having a Yules. But that wouldn't help actually. Blinking away will be Xiao 8. Getting caught by Pit of Malice as well. Right clicks from Gyro. And we'll see a mega kill for LFY's Monet. QOP. Super. As well as Monet. Dishing out a lot of damage for everyone else. A can of whoop ass for Big God. And they will see interest over in Roshan right now. 23 minutes with 8.1k HP. Underlord just picking it up a little as compared to when he was trying his luck off lane against Shadow Shaman as well as Xiao 8. Okay, and we will see Roshan being taken down, of course, with these. Super picking up the Aegis. Let's take a look at the items that we have available right now. Not much charges on burning though, due to his recent 3 deaths actually, if I'm not wrong, 3 deaths. We have Orchid on Super. We have BKB on Gyro, he utilized the first one. Spirit Vessel, like I was mentioning on Afu. Well, that's about it for the update for now. So, for those who are still streaming in, thanks you guys. This is Madam Hook over from Singapore, and we are just streaming off the China qualifiers with Big God versus LFY, with LFY in the lead, 20-10 in the scoreboard with more than 8k net worth. It's great. And you see Ferrari trying to make a comeback as well, trying to farm as fast as possible, but it's so hard trying to pit himself against a QOP as well as Gyro. You can see the amount of effect that LFY has of AoE. Just take a look at Gyro's ulti, QOP's Sonic Wave, and you know Underlord's AoE is devastating, and the Death Ward. That's just about enough for AoE. But of course, Big God has them as well, but just a tad too squishy. You know, Shadow Shaman can't escape as fast. Darkness activated. They can't activate as fast. You can see Sand King does have the damage, but he does not have the level 2 for Epicenter. He's not enough levels to be quite as effective as how QOP has over the Sonic Wave, or Gyro has over on the cooldown, or even, for example, the Firestorm as well as Bit of Melis. I mean, that in effect is why I think LFY is getting a huge advantage over this one. And tier 2, the Radiance tier 2 will fall. We can see the rotation up right here with Burning all TPing back over to bot. And with Underlord just TPing at top. Just keeping it safe, keeping the Dark Rift for the future fight. Just in case the Aegis does not reassure Super enough. Let's just in case Gyro falls. Just in case. It's gonna be really good. Because Dark Rift is such a really useful item, especially when the synergy of the team is there. You can jump on in onto people, you can jump on out. It has saved many games. Shadow Blade getting caught as well. Nope. Blinks away in time. Evading Burrow Strike. Very clutch, guys. Very clutch. Can see the stack. Nope. No stack. And right now we see QOP in the lead of net worth with 15k, followed by Gyrocopter. Super having a ton of net worth. Along with Gyro. Followed by PL. Ferrari, where are you, Ferrari? Ferrari. Right over there. Ah. Getting a Manta. Pushing down the tier 2 at top will be LFY. LFY sticking together. I think they will be keen on trying to push mid. They do have to force it due to the Aegis expiry. And they are having the Crimson Guard available as well as the pipe. So someone needs to get a Veil of Discord. Someone needs to get a Veil of Discord. No. It's just... Nope. Too much of a lead right now. We have LFY Super right clicking it down. The tower is going to go down, but Ferrari just trying to wing it at the side. Nope, will be hit with the homing missile. Dude, lucky you didn't die, man. Okay. Phantom Rush available with Doppelganger. They will see with Xiao Wei preparing for the epicenter and a blink stun. Jumping on to Phantom Lancer as well. Call down activated. We see Sand King going down. Monster kill on Super. Super trying to escape from PL with a ton of diffusal damage. Burn. Nope, no burn. Right there, running. Taking out Guardian's Angel. Will see Shadow Shaman trying to survive along with Repel. Bit of Melis will actually keep burning in check. But we'll see tier 3 going down. The barracks are exposed, guys. Super still over here with 170 HP, but he rather die. I'm sure he'd rather die to just activate his Aegis. No, Yules. Bit of Melis again. BKB on Gyro. You can see Underlord dealing off a ton of damage for Shadow Shaman, and we see an unstoppable for Monet killing off the Shadow Shaman right now. Running out. BKB on QOP. We'll see Afu killing Ferrari 430. And that was a 23-10 score lead. We're just doing right clicks over onto the Milliregs. They might be able to push for another, seeing that PL as well as Shadow Shaman is still down. Ferrari is still in the in the regions of the Nether, you know, waiting to come back. So Not sure what to do. We see Big God does like, guys, tower's laying down, guys. We see flat cannon, epicenter onto Ohio with a serpent ward trap. Call down. We see Shadow Shaman fall, and we still see Underlord alive, but nope, not live. Burning actually taking them down, and we see Burning denying himself as well. We'll see 4 men dead over for Big God with just suffering Ohio. Monet dishing out too much damage, and it's a GG 25-11 lead with over 18k net worth. LGD forever. Good job, guys. Really good job, especially for Monet, the usual. Good job, along with Super as well. So for those who are still tuning in, this is Madam Hook over from SG, and of course I will be screening off and jumping into another game. Let's see that we have right here: Eclipse versus VGJ Thunder. All right, let's take a look at that one. Asia Championship, guys. Just let me edit this. Okay, right over here, Eclipse versus VGJ Thunder and a picking phase. All right. Okay, so guys, for right now having let's take a look at what we have. Okay.